what we gonna do here tonight?
We're gonna talk the truth.
All right.
I'm here to talk the truth.
So your sound is?
Crossfire.
All right. And how did Crossfire come about?
Well, it came about in like 2000 when Wally was missing.
For me,
Yes.
Wow.
as a wife, she don't talk back to me. I can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Ready to go there. He's ready, and I'm ready for him. Big up yourself.
Beaming. Let it out.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, action sound. Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa. Desire to get to higher life, it's an open road. Desire to get to higher, don't limit it, yeah, desire to get to higher life, it's an open road. Life is a subject, ain't not an object, take a full control.
Listen, time is gone, but I'm so excited. I just got to come on in early before 7:30. All right, big up yourself, DJ Firebone 592 Sound, straight out of Guyana. This is Community Voices, your girl Momo Love. It is such an exciting night if you don't know. Make sure you get to your computers, log on to www.blazingradio.com. If you are on your phone, download the free, new, interactive, amazing app right now because you are in for a treat. We have here with us tonight none other than 3 members of the DMV Sound System Association, which is a musical community consisting of the sound system owners within the DMV. If I may introduce to you guys, Father Wally Williams, Mighty Action Sound. Big up yourself, Mark Carr, Red, Gold, Green International.
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
No, a big friend of Community Voices. And Mr. Andre Bridgemohan. Yes, that's my first time saying that. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad. Dre from Crossfire Sign. Big up yourselves.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Gentlemen, I'm so happy that you guys are here. You don't know. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. So let's just get right into it. Where did this whole idea come from, Wally? Father Wally. Mighty Action.
President Wally.
Yeah, I know. It's just from observing dancehall how it is now, the whole culture, seeing the divide amongst the sound man, the promoters and everybody. It was obvious something need to be done.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, and after talking to a few other sound owners, you know, everybody just kind of got on the same page and we had a meeting and discussed it, and it was history from there.
Yeah, and I don't want to jump ahead because I do want us to get into a conversation about that because it's been a long time coming. As a patron of dance hall, I feel like it's been a long time coming, just or coming back around. I hate to use this term because 45 has kind of taken it, but I would love to make dance hall great again, right? And it feels like the DMV Sound System Association is on their way now. Mark came up last week and kind of gave us a clip, but how many members are there, Andre?
There's about 40 members.
Woo!
I think, yeah, about 40 members.
And if I could speak kind of real here, I did not know that there were that many DJs or sounds in the DMV because as we will get into the dance hall topic on a very classy level, mind you, this is not about a bad mind. This is not about pointing people out. This is about some clarity and bringing things together as the DMV Sound System Association is doing it. I'm so proud of you guys. I mean, it takes a lot, right?
Right.
So, Mark, I just wanted to know from you, what role do you play? Because you already called Wally out, Father Wally out. He's the president.
I'm more so of a helper.
Uh-huh.
And you know,
marketer.
whatever's asked of me, I respond in the best way I could possible, you know.
I love it.
That's what I do. So I'm not a title holder. There's no need for titles. Just do what you can.
All right, well, we're not going to talk about titles, but we are going to talk about experience. And I'm going to start with you, Father. Give us a background about Mighty Action Sound, if you will.
Mighty Action Sound? Been in the DMV here for 24, 25 years now.
Wow.
Old song.
Yeah.
See, y'all going to cut up tonight.
Yeah, we took a break back in 2002, sent the sound to Jamaica, and I took a pause from the dancehall scene for like 10 years. And then in coming back, maybe about 8 years ago, that's when I started seeing everything the way I see it. So, But we've been around for a while. As you all know, I'm the owner, operator of Mighty Action. And we also have a branch in Jamaica that we work out of too. So, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Red, gold, green.
Well. It's a long story, but very short. From New York, Brooklyn days to coming to DC, changing name from, Guyana and so forth, like a little long in between. So, make it short, in about, I think 99 or 2000, we had a name change to what we are now. But originally, we were considered ourselves as outlaw. But then there was another outlaw. We competed against them too, so we're like, you know what, let that go. And then we had a good fella in the studio one day say, yo, Rastaman, you can't name yourself that. You have to name Heights, Gold and Green. I'm asking why, and he said, because you was Rasta. I'm from you was Rasta, you have to preach love, so hence the word red, gold and green, so that's where we are.
Okay, nice. Andre, your sound is?
Crossfire.
All right, and how did Crossfire come about?
Well, it came about in like 2000 when Wally was missing.
Opportunity!
When Wally was missing, me and my close friend Jason, we decided to say, we're going to build our own sound system.
Okay.
And it was just, right then and there, we just went in it head first. And we went and just started purchasing.
Now, it can't be that easy to build a sound system, is it? I mean,
It's not cheap.
what does it take? What does it take to actually build a sound system, Father Wally?
First thing is the love. You have to love the music. You have to love the sound culture, period. And determination and money, like him said. Outside of that, I mean, the know-how, it's not that difficult.
Now, I see these big boom speakers, right? That's always been the crux of the sound system, right? Are those built? Do you buy them? Is it a combination?
Well, I built mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the making of yours. That was a beautiful thing. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Is that by trade? You did that by trade? You
No,
have
just with the love. I'm not I don't have a trade for that. No,
Wow.
I just love it.
That's
I
some
know
real
it,
love
so
right
that's all.
there. Yeah. But there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just building a box and putting your computer on top of it. I mean, Andre, what you joke, I hope, Jess, that when Fado was gone, you was able to get in there, but building of the sound,
Yeah.
that took time.
Yeah, it took a while. It's a lot of trial and error and a lot of mistakes along the way. And you generally learn from your mistakes in building a sound. And to get it, like one of our members say, perfect is still not enough. You still want to, it's something that you strive to be one of the best if you can be. It's not just, okay, I built it and it's done.
Right.
You always want to get better and better, or sound better and better. And that's the key.
Now, Fado, talk to me about why you saw the need for this group to come together.
Like I said, it was a huge divide in the sound system culture. In DC, mainly, the systems were divided, and the culture it just changed. What I know the culture to be,
Yes.
that's not what I see out
Now
there
let's
now.
talk about that. Let's go back. Maybe we need to go back so we can come forward. The sound system history has always been started kind of like in Jamaica, right? Not like, but started in Jamaica. DJs coming, starting the party up, getting it riled up, having some drinks and some food and some fun girls there, just having a good old time. And then we did the live DJs, right? The live DJs kind of came into play with Super Cat and Ninja Man and just building the sound up.
It started there first.
Yeah. So what happened, do you think, through that transition that started the divide?
Education. We have so many young guys out there now building sounds or say they are sounds, but they don't really know the history behind it. You have to know your history to know,
Where you're going. Yeah. So Mark, you built your sound, had a couple of name changes. Where are you guys right now, Red, Gold, and Green?
Right now it's a never-ending thing because you're always building. Just like Dre says, it's like a perfection chase. No matter what you do, you're still not perfect, so you're still chasing that, perfection. And it's a very, very expensive hobby for me. I consider it a hobby and a love. It gets me in trouble, but I don't care because this is what I like to do. That's my thing. That's my hobby. I'm not a big drinker or a big whatever else, but for me, music, sound system, and it all goes together for me. That's what I like to do. It's love, like what he said. It's a different kind of love. It's a crazy love. It's like what's gonna happen to a wife. You know what I mean? But for me,
Yes.
as a wife, she don't talk back to me. I can do whatever. You know what I mean? So she don't get angry. She might say, "Why the hell you keep changing?" But that's what it is.
But she stays consistent.
Right, you
That's all
know,
right.
so
That's
that's
what's
how
up.
we look at it from the red, gold, and green part of it. We kind of like it like that. You know
I
what
love
mean?
it. I love it. So I heard a lot about education. Andre, Dre, Crossfire. What the whole purpose of the group coming together is to do what?
Unify.
Mm-hmm.
Unify, and I don't know, bring back the real vibe that we used to have before the vibe. Right now, if you take a look at dancehall from then to now, dancehall was a thing where you followed a sound. Now they follow promoters, which is crazy. You know, it doesn't make any sense. You go to a party, you enjoy yourself, not to show off. And that's where it is at now. It's on now. Yeah, I'm following this promoter because I'm showing off at his party so he can come to my party and spend money and show off too, which it doesn't normally work out like that, no matter what. But it's become a mindset of the promoters, bless you, the promoters, and then as a sound system they get pulled into it because what's a party without music?
You can't have the party without the sound system.
Exactly.
That's clear, and that's clear, right? You can't have a party without the sound system. But it seems as if they'll hire the sound system, but hire a different DJ. That's okay. See, and this is education for me, because as a patron, you come and you see the flyers, you see the DJs that are going to be on there. Some of them you are excited to see, and then you see sound provided by. You're not understanding why the DJs aren't playing. Now, are we going to speak truth, or what are we going to do here tonight?
We're gonna talk the truth.
All right.
I'm here to talk the truth.
So is that the purpose of the sound system, so that even if a DJ comes on, his sound system will be used? Or what, Fada?
Well, the DJ is a part of the sound system. How I know it.
Okay.
You know, when you hire sound, you hire the sound system to be provided by.
Yes.
You can't do that with Mighty Action. That's an insult. You know, but when you hire a sound, you're hiring that sound for entertainment purpose, for what that sound brings.
Okay.
Not for the equipment that he has.
Okay, so there you go. So we hire sound systems for the entertainment of it. It's a one-stop shop, basically. They're going to bring the sound, the entertainment, the DJ. They're going to talk through the flyers. They're going to host your party, basically, for you. But what's happening now in the DMV, it seems as if they're hiring the sound system and then their favorite DJs.
Well, it's not just DMV, it's everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere you go, it's the same thing now.
Mm.
Especially Jamaica, it's the same thing.
Okay.
You rent a song and you hire a bunch of DJs. It's cheaper.
I see. So, all of you are sound system owners, but you've also been promoters. How does that work? Or is it easy because you have your own sound system?
It's necessary.
Ah.
It's necessary. If you can't promote yourself,
Exactly.
what's the point? Like I always say, if you can't get 10 people to follow you, you don't need to be in the sound system business.
Okay.
That's the key. What's the sense of having furniture that makes noise?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
This is Community Voices. If you are just joining us, Momo Love alongside DJ Firebone. We are speaking with 3 members of the DMV Sound System Association, Fada Wally Williams of Mighty Action Sound, Mark Carr from Red Gold Green International, and Andre Crossfire. I'm going to say that. Can I just say that?
Yes.
Dre from Crossfire Sound. We are having a candid and lively conversation about DMV's dance hall and the sound system and how it's needs to be re-emerging. We need to get a collective agreement together and please the people. From a patron standpoint, please the people. Mark, I wanted to ask you, when you were building your sound, or not some, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What's the criteria for being in the association?
Well,
First,
I think
you gotta own a sound.
You have
Right.
to own
You
a
gotta own
sound.
speaker amplifiers. You have to own a sound system.
Yes.
Okay. You can't just be. I can't come with my Mac.
No,
I can't come with my Serato.
See, that's why I'm gonna get into another thing when you ask that question.
Yes.
And I think
Get into it.
Wally said something earlier, right, about the love. And the DJs today, where the education is lacking, we all here sitting at this table know about buying records and going to the record store,
Okay.
right? That's a form of socializing when you do that.
Okay.
You go out in public. Today, that's not what it is. So,
Because records are.
and there go your
extinct.
divide, and there
Yeah.
go the miseducation of the whole sound system, fraternity of actually owning or being an owner and being involved, from the screw to the grill to the speaker box to the wire. You educate yourself like that. Like he said clearly, he's not a carpenter, and he's not an electrician. But guess what? The love of that, he learned something.
Learned how to do it. Okay.
See, so it teaches you too how to become whatever you are not. Like I'm not a carpenter, I'm not an electrician, and guess what? I know how to do those things because I like to do what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. So it teaches you a new
Right.
craft, a
Exactly.
new skill
Yeah.
that
Exactly.
you can build upon. I love the brotherhood that you guys have formed. Because you've known each other over the years, right? But do you feel like this has really kind of catapulted you into a truer sense of a brotherhood, more so than you had before?
I would say yes, because I find myself calling people that I just met, I would say 6 to 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I call them on a regular basis, even if it's to complain.
Yeah.
We calling each other.
Nice.
Even when we at work, we harass each other at work.
Nice.
And we be like, I'm gonna call you back, and then you stop. You be like, they talking still, and you just be like, forget it. I'm just gonna listen, and we gonna talk. And you end up sitting there for 1 whole hour talking, and not doing not one bit of work.
So I love it, the camaraderie. So you said the criteria, you have to own a sound, right? You have to have speaker and what else?
Speaker, amplifier.
The complete system.
Yeah.
Complete system.
All
Complete
right.
sound system.
Is there a fee?
There is a membership fee.
Okay.
It is now $50 a month.
That's the dues. That's not the
That's-
fees.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you talking about
That's
the?
the dues.
Yeah, there's not a fee.
Application
There's dues, monthly
dues.
dues.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a
Because
different
that keeps
organization.
order. Don't you think that keeps order when people have a deadline that they have to meet, goals, responsibilities that they have to keep? It shows also their passion and
It
seriousness.
shows the dedication
Yeah,
to
the
what
dedication.
we're doing, and
Yeah.
you'll see and they always say money is the root of all evil, but yeah, money is the root of somebody's mind. You can see you know exactly where it goes when they be like, when you say $50, you be like, oh, I'm gonna see you later, and I'm like, all right, you're not serious.
Okay. Okay.
So that shows a lot too,
Now, will there be a full list of who all is involved? Will bookings come through the DMV Association, or nothing? Not too much is really going to change, or what's the expectation?
Each
What's the goal?
sound is individual.
Okay.
Everyone has their individual business to run. Mighty Action is different from DSA. Crossfire is different from DSA. Red
Okay.
Wheel and Go is different from DSA. However, so each of us got to handle our own business. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So if you need to book Mighty Action, you call me.
Okay.
Crossfire, you call him. You're not gonna call the DSA for
Gotcha.
that. The DSA is just there to bring that unity
Yeah,
amongst all of us.
if you don't have their number and you want to call it somebody in the DSA, they'll give
Yeah,
you the
they'll give
number.
you the
The
number.
number.
Gotcha.
Somebody, yeah.
Is the hopes to get more DJs out there in the dance hall, or just to have a collective group of DJs?
No,
Or just
sound system.
sound system. I'm sorry.
Sound system, yeah, sound system. The hopes is to pull the younger. When you say selector, I wouldn't even call him DJ because I don't like the word DJ,
Okay.
but selector.
I think you should explain to her first about the sound system, bringing the DJs and selectors. People get confused with the word DJ. They think the DJ, they don't have the concept of the sound system having its own DJs and selectors. So when they see an individual DJ, they think, oh, that's a song. You know what I mean? So you gotta explain in depth what really that is.
Okay, with a sound system, we just went through the explanation of what a sound system is. Sound system consists of speakers more than just somebody walk around with their laptop. That's different. That's what would call a regular DJ or standalone person that just DJ and bring a
Correct.
right.
Okay.
But now it's free for all because everybody's taking advantage of the download, which it's nice, but actually ask somebody how many of these DJs actually pay for their music they'll look at you and be like, I don't need to pay for it. I downloaded it off of so-and-so or YouTube or whatever.
That's a big difference.
That's the
between-
difference.
with-
There's
with
no
the
dedication.
customer.
They're not costing them anything except a laptop. Once you start digging in your pocket and paying iTunes 99 cents or $9.10, whatever you want to pay iTunes for a song or for a whole complete album, then you'll see who's dedicated to it or not. But now everybody's just downloading for free, so you have free for all. Everybody wants to be the life of the party.
Okay.
But not only that, a lot of them don't even know the roots of the music. They don't even understand the concept of the rhythm. I know where it was coming from, you know what I mean? So they get confused because they don't have to go around and footwork the music like we did back in the day. Especially in Brooklyn, you go to the record store, you go to that store, you go to this store, you kind of track down the artist.
Yeah, it's just,
track down
it's
the
just
record.
BPMs to them right now.
Yeah.
It's just BPMs.
Yeah.
They just match BPMs and just keep it going. That's all. But before, and then that brings up another topic I always talk about. And I always say, you always hear me say, dancehall is not just jump.
Yes, no.
Dancehall is a roller coaster of feelings.
I agree.
If you don't understand that aspect of dancehall, you need to not be playing no dancehall music. People think that you should go in the dance and the whole dance you should hear boop 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 boop. No. Dancehall you hear
right.
gospel, you hear
Everything.
hip hop, you hear reggae, you hear R&B,
true journey.
you hear
Foundation.
and then in between there you have a mic man that's gonna carry you from his childhood to his breakup with his baby mama.
That's true.
till his weed charge,
That's
till his speeding ticket where he got just 5 minutes ago trying to reach to the club on time.
Yeah.
You know, driver don't stop at all. You know.
There you have it from Crossfire. Listen, we're going to get into a little bit of music because that is what it's all about. It's all about the music as well here on Community Voices with Momo Love alongside DJ Firebone. We have here with us 3 of the members of the DMV Sound System Association. Father Wally Williams, Mighty Action Entertainment. Not Mighty Action Sound, right? Mighty Action Entertainment Sound. All right, I want to make sure I say it right. Mark Carr, Red Gold Green International, and Andre
Yes,
Crossfire. Crossfire Sound. We're going to get into a little bit of music, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk more about the education of it all, because Andre is ready to go there. He's ready, and I'm ready for him. Big up yourself.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, action sound. Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa. Desire to get to higher life, it's an open road. Desire to get to higher, don't limit it, yeah, go about. Desire to get to higher life, it's an open road. Life it's a subject, ain't not an object, take a full control.